Hello everyone, welcome back to the Addicted to Gaming channel, and I'm going to be trying something new. I'm going to be reviewing my Pokemon Champion games and trying to get better, trying to improve. So let's get into it. Now here, my team's pretty simple. It's a Trick Room team. So I pretty much always lead for Rigorath and Gallade. Those are just the Pokemon I lead. Rigorath uses Trick Room, Gallade has all spread rooms with Choice Scarf to always go first, max speed, mass attack. His goal is to get a KO turn 1. That is his turn. That is his goal. With Rigorath preventing priority moves, so blocking Fake Out and everything, it's pretty safe. Now in the back, now they have 3 water types. So I don't want to bring Torkoal or Tyranitar. So that's why I want to bring King Gambit and then Basculegion. I pretty much always have Basculegion since they're really fast and good, and at the end of the game when Trick Room ends, and I gave it a priority move just in case it needs to come in a bit early. King Gambit is just the better of the two since they have so many water types on their team threatening me. So, trying this new. I recently made it to Master Ball. I streamed this, and they lead with Snorlax. Snorlax Sableye. Now my thought is Sableye has Trick Room. I don't know why I got this. So I go ahead and Helping Hand my Gallade, who's going to use Sacred Sword on Snorlax to just try and get that kill. So I think in my head Sableye is going to use Trick Room. Sableye does not learn Trick Room. So I'm going to Sacred Sword the Snorlax here with the Helping Hand to hopefully kill it. I've never really gone up against the Snorlax in turn 1, so I don't know how tanky it is yet. So I'm expecting this to kill. It's Helping Hand boosted too. So I'm 100% expecting that to kill. Now here, Sableye has the ability Prankster, which makes all non-attacking moves have 1 level of priority. But because of Rigorath, it stops priority moves. So all of Sableye's non-attacking moves can't hit me. Now it has a berry which takes the damage, which means it doesn't kill. It's able to get a body slam off, and I'm second guessing myself with Sableye even owning Trick Room, so I go ahead and use Trick Room here. And I once again sword into Snorlax to finish it off, because that will kill at this point. So I'm hoping Sableye doesn't have Trick Room, which it doesn't even learn it. Snorlax uses Protect, which is fine. I get Trick Room off. Sableye then fails because of its ability once again, and I get my Trick Room off, which is ultimately the goal of my team, obviously. Now Snorlax is really slow, which is another problem, which is another reason why I thought Sableye might have Trick Room. And here I almost went with Psychic, but then I just had the thought Hyper Voice is actually probably better, because if Sableye switches out, I get damage onto whatever it switches out into. So it's just the better option, and I go ahead and switch Gallade back out for my slow King Gambit, minimum speed, minus speed nature. Rigorath uses Hyper Voice, doesn't hit the Sableye, wasn't expecting it to, and kills the Snorlax, which is key. And now Sableye figures out what the problem is and actually hits me into the Gallade and thinking it's still there, which is now a King Gambit and not very effective. So ultimately, great turn for me. So now now comes out Blastoise, which is okay. I'm not like super happy. Also, there's a really funny glitch where Blastoise is really small for some reason. It's really funny. Once again, I use Hyper Voice here to try and cover the Sableye switch, and I go ahead and kowtow Sableye just to get some damage on it. And I'm not expecting any kills here. I'm just expecting some good damage. I really just want some damage on the board, get something hurt pretty bad, so that I can come clean anything up next turn. So, Blastoise metas, which I don't think I expected, but I should have, noticing that it's, I think, the only Pokemon that can Mega on their team. I don't actually know if it is. Pretty sure I should have seen Blastoise Mega coming. Then the Sableye, the Hyper Voice, able to hit Blastoise. I think I was expecting it to do a bit more damage than that. Katak Cleave comes in, does a giant damage, which I'm happy with. Foul Play doesn't kill Ferrograff, which is good. And then Blastoise, Aura Spheres, which I did not expect it to have, and kills my King Gambit. Here, I'm not really liking my position. I don't like it that much. No, I consider what I'm bringing in, but I bring in Bask because it has Aqua Jet, which is priority, which is going to be much better in Trick Room. But ultimately, I go ahead and go with... What do I use here? I use Hyper Voice again? Yeah. I'm double checking Trick Room time, which is important for later. And then I use Hyper Voice here, right? Yeah. And to just get more damage out. Then I end up using Wave Crash because I don't think Aqua Jet will kill the Sableye. So I go ahead and Wave Crash the Sableye. I'm just here reconsidering, making sure I'm making the right move, taking my time. Blastoise protects, and so it's a pretty nothing turn for my Farigiraf, who cannot hit and protected. So very much a nothing turn. Sableye comes, kills the Farigiraf. But I was able, my Basque Legion was able to get through that turn safe and kill the Sableye with Wave Crash here. Sableye goes down. Recoils, minuscule. And then I go ahead and bring in Sableye. Gallade. And I know 100%, I've done it 1,000 times, Leaf Blade kills Blastoise here with Gallade. So I go ahead and hit that. And then I go ahead and Last Respects to Basque Legion. This will kill. 100%. Both these moves will kill. But we're in Trick Room, so I don't know who goes first. Blastoise I know goes first, which happens here. With a Hydro Pump. Really kind of lucky it doesn't kill there. I use next, which is good, but it has Sash. And here I'm thinking, oh no, that's really bad, this is game over. Because it uses Last Respects into me, kills me. I then am going to hit Leaf Blade into Blastoise, which I know will kill. 100%. 100% right here. I know kills, I've done it 1,000 times, but here, thinking, dang, this game's over, I have lost. I know I've lost. Basque Legion almost 100% has Aqua Jet and will has priority and will kill me. So it's over. I have lost at this point. So, but for some reason, their Basque Legion does not have Aqua Jet. So I win the game. I did not expect to win this one. This was a bit of luck, but overall, good game. So, that is a win. I will be doing these pretty much. I'm going to try and do every day, I guess. I have no reason not to do every day. I love playing the game. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to try and get the champion. I stream them live on Twitch. Come check me out. Come say hi. But yeah, I will see you guys another time on the next one. Bye. Like and subscribe.